Hey, welcome back, my amazing student. So this lecture here is super important, so do not skip, and I want you writing the code with me, all right? So when your application is getting big, all right, and I'm talking about, you can see all these components, it's growing, and this is not an application that has a lot of stuff yet, and you can see a bunch of files already and a bunch of code. When it's getting big like this, we need to start organizing it better. So we're gonna be learning about nesting routes, all right? So this is going to show you how we can take it to the next level. So pay attention. I want you to write the code with me. I want you to get excited because what you're learning here is something, a very good skill, all right? Especially with React. And this is gonna be setting you up for success in other packages that are actually a lot better than React Router, all right? And more advanced. So you need these fundamentals. But anyway, let's get to it. So what I wanna do is I wanna create a dashboard. And inside that dashboard, I wanna create some other components. So let's go into the pages directory here. What I want to do, I want to start organizing my application like this. In the pages directory, I want to create a folder called dashboard. For those of you that come from like PHP or another language like Python or Django, know that, this is very similar to how we do those things in there. We organize our application in folders and files, of course, but since we have a dashboard there, we could say, hey, listen, inside the dashboard, we're gonna have users, we are gonna have a profile, we're gonna have a settings page, view or component, and those are gonna be protected, and we're gonna organize it like this. Then inside here, inside the pages, we're gonna have another side that is going to be, for example, like API, or is going to be a home directory there for the home files. So we can organize our applications in directories like this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to drop the dashboard in there, inside the dashboard folder. That's the dashboard component. And I'm going to drop the profile as well inside the dashboard. Just like that, all right? Now, in the app, actually in the app routes, make sure that you update your path here, all right? Well, actually, we don't need it, to be honest with you. We don't need the path here. We don't need the dashboard anymore, and we don't need the profile anymore. When we can take it off from here because those routes are gonna belong to the dashboard, to another component that I'm gonna create in a minute, which is gonna be the main component. So I'm gonna go, so once I have that, I'm gonna save it, right? It's gonna break my application. Let's go here, all right? And let's go inspect it real quick and let's see what's breaking. So it's saying dashboard is not defined. That is in app routes. Of course, it's not there anymore, right? But it looks like we're still asking for it. So let's just do that. And now everything should go back to normal. So we don't have that other part of our application working, the admin. All right, so what I'm gonna do inside the component, I'm gonna create a component here to be my master layout for the dashboard. So I'm gonna say dashboard layout.js all right? And this is just gonna be a regular component like this, functional component. And right now, it's nothing special about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're just gonna return something here so we can see it. And we're gonna say dashboard layout, just like that. Okay? Nothing big. And now let's go to app routes. And inside this protected, that's where I'm gonna put those. So you can see it. Watch this. So I'm gonna import the dashboard. Let me see, dash. Hold on, forgetting something here. Dashboard layout. Don't forget that, okay? Sometimes when I'm doing this autocomplete feature in my editor, I'm thinking that is already doing that for me. But anyway, since it has the name of the file, But anyway, yeah. Let's go here and import it. Let's do dashboard, layout, import it. Now, if I drop that in here, like this, of course, right? And let's see. And if I do admin, we can see it, right? Of course. Now remember that in the app file here, we have the user set to true here, all right? So keep that in mind. That's why that you're able to see that, all right? Those protected routes is because we are putting this true here. So if you're not seeing it like me, make sure that yours is true, all right? All right, so, but this is not what we want there, to be honest with you, okay? What I want there is something else. I just wanted to show you this, okay? What I want to do is I want to create, I'm going to do a save as on these files on app routes. And I want to create something called dash routes. I want to create separate routes for my dashboard. Dashboard, not dash routes, but dashboard routes. Just like that. All right. And now this, of course, is not going to have any of this here. But we do want to import the profile and the dashboard. So inside, remember, that's where I am right now, dashboard routes. I'm going to import the profile. All right. Oops. And the profile is, let me see where it is in the dashboard. So I need to come out actually from here and import it. So let me come back here. So in the dashboard routes, I want to import the profile. Let me see if I can, why my IDE is not finding it. Let me see where it is. Yeah, it's not finding it. I guess I'm too far from it. So, but I'll find it myself and I'll just go out and I'll go to pages and I'll go to dashboard and I'll go to profile. Simple as that. And I'll copy that link. And I know I have another one there called dashboard. Okay, and I'll just do, and I just need to make sure that that file is actually returning dashboard because I don't see it here, right? So let's make sure that inside the dashboard, we have dashboard and the profile. All right. Perfect. Let's go back to dashboard routes. Let's make sure. Now, I want to pull here in the dashboard routes the dashboard routes, the main layout. Actually, hold on. I don't need this here, to be honest with you. Let's just take that out. And let's actually take even this one out from here. Okay. So in here, what I want is the main layout. But what I want in the, let me see that dashboard layout. Yeah. What I want here in the dashboard routes is the main layout. So let's import the dashboard layout. There we go. And we're going to do that here. So we have this routes component and we have this route component. Now look what I'm going to do. So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to add an ending to the route component. You see that? So now I have a beginning tag and an ending tag for the route. In here is where I'm going to put my children, or the children of this component, which is this component is going to be the dashboard route. So let's just make sure that the dashboard layout. So that is going to be the DAD. Dashboard layout is going to be the DAD of whatever is inside this here. Okay. Now I want this path here to be / because when I go back into the app routes, let's go back into the app routes here. All right. In here, what I'm gonna have to change, instead of admin here, what I'm gonna do, and this could be admin. As a matter of fact, I can leave it like this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave it like that so you don't get confused. I'm gonna put a / here. I'm gonna put asterisk. This is going to say, listen, anything that I put after admin, anything, all right, needs to apply to whatever comes in here. Now, I don't want the dashboard layout here, guys. Sorry about that. This needs to be the dashboard routes. So I need to import this on top, not the layout, the routes. So I need to import dashboard routes. Dashboard. Let me see something here. Did the dashboard route have I didn't change the name on that. So let's make sure that I change the name on that dashboard routes. There we go. All right, so I'm doing this a little too fast, and that's one of the reasons why you guys are, yeah, probably a little lost in there. Sorry about that. Dashboard routes, and that's what needs to go here. I was just showing you guys how this actually works by bringing the dashboard layout there. All right, I didn't mean to confuse you there, just in case you guys got confused. All right. So in the app routes, I got the other file, dashboard routes, inside where the dashboard component was before. And we got this / asterisk. We're going to recap on this later, but let's go back into dashboard routes and let's work with the children. So now that I have this, let's go back into app routes and let's copy one of these guys. For example, this guy here. Now that we have this, what I want to do is I want to put one of these guys in there. And I want to say, hey, bring the dashboard out as a child. And when you type in, let's say, as a matter of fact, let's make this the default. So when you go in there, all right, and you type admin, the first element that I want to be available is this guy. This is going to be the default component, the default child of this guy here, right? And then let's make another one. And this one here is going to be the profile. I'm going to recap a little bit on this so that way you can understand it. And this is going to be the path here. The path is going to be profile, of course. All right. And you're going to understand it really, really clearly when I'm done with it. All right. So now, in order for us to see what's going on in dashboard layout, remember that this is a component. If you go back in here right now, by default, you're only seeing dashboard layout when you're typing admin, right? Because that's a static value that we got there. We're just returning H1 in that component. In reality, this is going to be the DAT, right? It is the DAT because that's how we have it set up in this second routes folder file, right? Is a child, well, right? So the dashboard is a child, children. These are children, and this is the parent, right? So we have it set up as the parent for these components here. Now, I want to display anything that's inside this component as children, right? So how can we display, instead of displaying the static data, how we can display this children? Well, we have this other object or component. Let's go back into the dashboard layout. We can import this component on top called outlet, very similar to what we have on Laravel, like slot from that framework on PHP. And we'll just say outlet, just like that. And we get it from the React router DOM, right? Super simple. Now, what we need to do here, instead of returning that H1, we'll just return a div with that component. Let's do that outlet right here. And now we go back in here. You can see now that that component, the default component, is there. Now, if we go back and let's fix the route, because I got a feeling that this is not this component here. Remember that we are expecting some stuff in there. So if we go to dashboard now, inside its folder, and we go to profile. In that profile component, we are expecting the username, and we are expecting an ID, right? If you go to app routes, you can see, well, we don't have it there no more, but we had it there, but we took it to the dashboard routes. So now we have to make sure here that we are expecting a username and we are expecting an ID as parameter, okay? So now, if I want to visit that profile, I just type in profile here after admin, and then the username, which would be my name, Edwin, and the value, the ID, which would be 10 in this case. Right now it's saying something like, hey, doesn't work. So let's go back and see what's actually going on. So there's nothing going on there. I have something wrong. It's because I'm putting this / here. That should not be there since we are already doing that here. All right. So let's just take that off and then save the file. And now let's go back. And now you can see that it does actually work. All right. Super cool. Right. And this is after admin. Let's recap a little bit on what we did. All right. Pay attention. I know I'm going a little fast just because you guys already should know the basics of React.js. All right. Since I have so many courses on that already. So let's go back into this here. Let's start from the beginning. We created a folder called dashboard. We put some components in there, dashboard and profile. We got that, right? We just put those components in there, right? And then inside the app routes, let's go back into the inside the app routes, right? We took off all those imports that we did not need it there, right? We took it out. And then we created a component called dashboard routes, where we keep all the routes for the new system that we got with children, right? So this dashboard routes has all the routes that are going to be nested routes, right? And it has a main component as the parent. This main component was created, and you can see it, the dashboard inside the components folder. We created this main component that all this component is actually doing is just returning anything that's put inside the opening and ending tags, all right? That's all that component is actually doing. Let me just take all this off here. So you can see that all that in dashboard routes, all that component is actually doing, this component right here, this route, is returning, is exposing that children with the outlet component that comes from here, right? It's exposing anything that's in between. And what we have in between are these individual routes. We have the index that makes this the default, and we have the profile route that we took off from here. Remember that they were actually here before. We took them out from there because they're not going to be for the main application anymore. They're going to be for the dashboard. They're going to be children of the dashboard. So now that we have all that in place, we came here on the protector, on this protected component. And what we did here is that inside that component, we put the dashboard routes. All right. We put that there. Now, if we wanted to pass in some information, some data here, we could, if we wanted to. We'll say, hey, the auth user, let's just do auth user here. Remember that this actually is coming from the app.js file. So if I wanted to pass it into this component, I would have to make it available here. Okay? Keep that in mind. Super simple. Now, when you do that, make sure that let's go to the dashboard routes, in here that you have that available as well, right? I have mine available already, so, okay. Perfect. All right, guys, I think we're done with this here for now. Hopefully that's very clear. If not, go replay the video again, watch it again and again, write the code, which is the most important things that you can do to get this. Guys, this is super important for you guys to get it, okay? Because I'm gonna take you to a more advanced level and you need to understand this before we go into that course, okay? All right, I hope that, go ahead and make a comment, like it, subscribe, if you are on YouTube, share it with people, help people out and support my channel, guys. Thank you so much for everything. I'll see you guys on the next lecture.